Hello everybody, this is Ivory Aimon23 here, back with another episode of Homestuck. I managed to make a recording of this episode, but the first 10 to 15 minutes had no audio, and I didn't find out until viewing the recording itself, and I decided that I should be more careful next time and make sure I don't hit the mute button. Okay. Thank goodness. Just double checking. But, yeah, I had to redo this video. And, yeah. Spent about a good 40 minutes. Anyway, let's get right back into it. This is Homestuck. Yeah, okay. Let's go through all this again. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet another artifact to confection. This man is ruthless. You'd better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. Good disguise. The beagle egg absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Capsulog the tin. You take pie tin and unequip the beagle puss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes! This could be just the distraction you were... Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Take the cake. When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who could likely resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Silodex. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. Abscond. Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. Placating? I don't know. John, take PDA. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capsulog card is forced out of the Silodex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. This red package is addressed to you. Take envelope. You got the Spur Beta. Exit kitchen. Get cake on couch. You capsulog the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. Yes. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Don't select it all, please. Stop. Retreat upstairs. Click it! You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Go to the bathroom and grab a towel. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is a swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake. Alright. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Draw and retrieve your items. The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. John, go to bedroom. Admire failure to launch poster. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall, a casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. Check best your chum. Alright, let's see. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I will talk to you later. I don't know what voice to give that guy. I don't... Teach begin. Hey, Gigi's looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is it some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I am famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot. No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold. McConaughey sounds like a dumb noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. No, sounds like a horse noise would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up. Those are my dad's. I was talking about Nick Cage. Oh, what? No, man, Cage is sweet. So sweet. Haha, so lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it? Ha ha ha. I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday? No, those are awesome. What? No, they're stupid. Which was the joke? The ironic joke. Get it? Wait. You're actually wearing them, aren't you? I'm wearing them ironically. Because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. And are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point. Ew, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail? Yeah. But there happened to be a package there. Yeah, there's a big red one. You should probably open it. I would, but it's trapped under this burb beta, so I will probably open it after I install the beta. Oh man, the beta came. Yeah! Wanna play it? Haha, no way. Why not? It sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play it. She's all about that. Where'd she go? Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous. Okay, I will. Open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. Oof, alright. You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typhoeus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. Come on. Did it not click properly? Okay. Your new the new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Install this burp beta. You decide it's time for less beta, more beta. You insert the CD and install the burp beta. Next. What the fuck is this? Bone up on data structures. You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Read data structure books. Structures book. I think my rage just crapped its pants. Data Structures for Assholes by Buckminster Funny Uncle. Your ignorance made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus and back. You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring, and kind of ornery. Maybe we'll just check out that free modus instead. Get free fetch modus. You turn to the back inside cover, where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a cute data structure, operating on a first-in, first-out method rather than a first-in, last-out method of a stack. Apply fetch modus to Sylladex. I can't English very well right now. Items capitalogued in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package now is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Switch back to stack modus. You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract and you'd prefer not to think about it too much. Same here. Put down razor. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. Pick up 2 items. You catalog one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. Get other cake. Oh lord, it's like... Oh, it cut off his hair. The second cake causes the razor to launch out the front of your Sylladex. Oh good lord, that beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Get more stuff. You open your magic chest and capsulog one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Mike Cavney. There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs. Jesus. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Oh, god damn it. Open up that package. You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. Wonder why you didn't get razor. Pick up package again. Good lord. Let's take this from the top. Capsulog glass shards. Click it! Come on, there you go. My touchpad doesn't like to work. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. Use razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich Cyrus the Virus while taunting hard-luck protagonist Cameron Poe. It is strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Oh, he's all happy. Check status of Spurb Beta. Looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Look at monitor. Check Pester Chum window. Show Pester log. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm gonna try to connect. Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present. Not president, what the fuck? Present. The rabbit? So sweet. I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now. Haha, what? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game, okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You're running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Oh, okay then. Why don't we get started? Press enter. Oops. Oh, is this the thing again? Oh no, I have to hit S, don't I? I'm an idiot. There we go. More music. Nice. Hover, oh no, not hover. Mouse over the interface buttons. Select magic chest. Zoom out. I'm gonna watch these animations. Okay. Nice. Alright, drop chest. Come on, click the thing. Show pastor log. Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. Is my magic chest on the roof now? Yes. I'll try to be more careful next time. Get the card. Okay. You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Silodex. You can now opt for either stack or queue modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the shit you threw out the window for that matter. Select stuff in yard, move it back into the room. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it is too far away from you, the player.
Select John. You cannot select a player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. He's like, no. So angry. Oh. Select a bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. I'm probably going to be going a little quick through this. Revise room. Nice. Open Fernalia Registry. Alright. This comic is really, really confusing. Deploy Totem Wave. Alright, examine Totem Wave. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Yep. Show Pester Log.
It seems expanding the dimensions of a room cost us some build grist, but deploying the wave did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Wow, okay. What do they do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as a client. You will need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I am running both on my computer right now.
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
No.
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you will be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner.
Are you
sure you didn't get it?
Oh man, I think I might know where it is. Dun dun dun! It's in the car. Show Pester Log.
Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items. Which you threw out the window for some reason?
Good idea.
Well, what have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
I was fussing around with my retarded Silodex, but I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds so awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant.
Stand in the corner and think about what you've done, you little shit. Deploy Crux Shooter. Deploy Alchemiter. Show Pester Log. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos.
Sweet! What is with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
Huh. To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate? Maybe you should go investigate?
I'll just make sure I said that clearly, because I tend to speed up and slur words together sometimes. You grab the PDA, switching back to stack mode so it is readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you meant Harlequin wallpapers. The Serious Business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. His fellow street performers, maybe? You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. Install Pester Chum. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house. Go out to balcony. Show Pester Log. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I am messaging from my dad's PDA.
The one you threw into the yard?
No, I am telling you, it jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place? I'm not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself?
What? No, those were all accidents. Please take your babblery elsewhere, miss.
Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
Oh man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense.
There's a cake in the toilet.
Yes, there is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead.
My obsessive-compulsive disorder complex? Can a disorder also be a complex? Can't English.
In your case, probably.
Sounds complicated.
Anyway, I am going to have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony. examine Alchemator in a cautious manner. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. Look through telescope. Come on. Nice. It is a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report, at least not beyond the walls of your own home. Grab the soiled toilet.
Whoops.
Whoops, what? Just what did you do now, you little shit? Alright. What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate?
No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
Sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm trying to make it sound as urgent, I guess. Like, oh no, don't look at it. Show pester log. Arrgh!
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look in the extruder?
The what?
The thing I put in your living room.
Hop down the hole. You jump down to the utility room. He's like ready to go. Look at him. Come on. You take the sledgehammer and the catalog card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your Strife Specibus. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. It looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. Answer chum. Show pester log. John, did you get my package? Oh hey, no, not yet. Darn, are you sure? It was in a green box. Oh, yes, but it is in my dad's car and he is still out at the store. He should be back soon. Great, so what are you up to today? I am up to my neck in this spurb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. Lol, what's spurb? Oh, it is this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what was that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I will go outside and look. Oh man, alright, but be careful, okay? I will. Happy face. I'm trying to find a good voice for that guy. Might as well check out the extruder. Show pester log. Oh, hell no. You put this thing in front of a door?
There's a door there?
Yeah?
I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove.
You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now?
Oh, fuck.
Nice. When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid, but you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. Put bathtub in driveway. On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted. Scold TT. You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I already battled her cloud of gin and derision once already this evening.
Haha, yeah, I hear you.
Yes. Cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation.
I know! What about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor signal.
That presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark.
It's dark already?
Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones.
Haha, okay? Hit extruder with sledgehammer. Pick up sledgehammer. Wait, no. Show pester log.
Need some help?
Pick up sledgehammer. Sorry about that. My mom came in and decided to mess up. I might have to restart this recording. Lord. Show pester log. What is this thing? And what is that clock counting down to?
I've been looking at the game FAQ walkthroughs to figure some of this stuff out. Hold while I read further.
Okay.
All of these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point.
Weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game.
True. Now that the lid is off, you'll need to extrude some cruxite.
Turn wheel again. You extrude 1 Cruxite dowel. Get Cruxite. Show Pester log.
I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped under the Cruxite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you're going to need this card too.
Deploy pre-punched card. I don't know why I keep saying show Pester log. I don't really feel the need to say it, but at the same time I do. Get card. Oh, please tell me it's not on mute. Okay, thank goodness. A shard of glass is expelled from the deck and I am sorry. It maims the Harlequin doll. Like, inhaled some spit right before I started talking. You take 2 fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless freight pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q modus so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck. Hold on, what's the time at? 25 minutes. I'll go on a little more. Let's see. This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something.
That is probably the kernel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written.
Okay. Well, you're the one with the curses, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. Drop maimed Harlequin into kernel sprite. Alright. The kernel sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin soul. Ooh, nice music. It's cool. I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook.
That was only Tier 1 prototyping. There is still another tier to the prototyping process, which, for all we know, merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics.
The clock is ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery.
This unmitigated poppycock?
Extravagant hogwash. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thing.
The Alchemiter? Try to learn the lingo.
Use pre-punched card with the Alchemiter. There is no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the Alchemiter. The kernel sprite followed you upstairs. Explore Athenium. Acquiring a Cruxite dowel seems to have populated the Athenium with 1 item, a perfectly generic object. Captolog telescope. What went flying? Oh, You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows, it might be useful, but more importantly, it pushes the Cruxite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence. Put Cruxite on weird pattern on Alchemeter. You place the Cruxite dowel on the Alchemiter's small pedestal. Something is happening. Ooh. Nice. You set the Alchemiter to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the kernel sprite seems particularly agitated about it. Oh boy. You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. High five, kernel sprite. You figure you've left him hanging long enough. Just a nervous high five. Attempt to ingest a unit of build grist. It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are a gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There is apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. Pester log.
Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist.
Devised bathroom. Alright. Oh, that was just an arrow. Run to your room and contact TT through Pester Chum. 2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer chums.
I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist.
Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor headed for my house.
I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game?
I don't know, maybe. What do I do?
I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Wow, fascinating. Huh? I don't really know how to voice the question marks.
If the meteor... nope. If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is proceed and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use the card on it, but it isn't more specific than that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
TG began pestering ectobiologist at 1734. I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you. My rough and tumble, dirty, wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you? Oh man, the bunny was awesome, but I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Suburban. It's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house. Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And, for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snarky horseshit altogether. And now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky, heading right for my house. Oh man, how big is it? I don't know. Big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I am still alive and the Earth isn't blown up. Like, the size of Texas? Or just Rhode Island? We're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale like it really means anything to us. But it's like it doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It is the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit. Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York, sir. City, sir. I cannot. Oh shit. Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap. Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean, like the planet? Yeah. Well, it is that big, sir. Sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, later. Oh boy. Use pre-punch card on totem lathe. Also, my brother decided to come in and try and mess with my recording. Oh, jeez, did I just skip a thing? Did I skip a thing? Okay. You slip the pre-punch card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm deploys a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe. Take Cruxite to totem lathe. Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Cruxite dowel you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new... Oh, excuse me, I am sorry. There's a hiccup. Who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway. The perfect crime. Yep. You retrieve the Cruxite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. Use Cruxite dowel on totem lathe. You clear the Cruxite in the lathe. Activate lathe. Nice. Sorry. The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. Alright, I used the lathe to make this blue shapy thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer again? Hello? TT is no longer connected. Connection lost. Oh no. Is it in front of his door? The clock is ticking. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power, along with her wireless internet connection. This has severed her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to re-establish a connection somehow. This young lady named... It's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again? How are we doing for time? 34. You know what? I think I'll stop this recording here, and we'll get back to it in the next episode. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video somehow. I don't know if you enjoyed it that much, but if you did, good. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for other things I can do, or any advice for going through this whole comic, go ahead and just leave advice and suggestions and such down in the comments below. Also, if you have any suggestions for what I should say for each intro and outro, if I should say something different, how it should be worded, etc., just basic advice on how to do this whole thing. So go ahead and just leave whatever down in the comments, and thank you for watching. This has been Ivory23 going through Homestuck. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.